Ayon sa Department of Agrarian Reform o DAR, lumiit na ng 48% o halos nangalahati na ang mga palayan sa bansa. Mula sa 3.65 million hectares noong dekada 80, nasa 1.9 million hectares na lang ito noong 2012. Sino ang posibleng makinabang kapag binenta ng mga magsasaka ang kanilang lupa dahil sa pagbagsak ng presyo ng palay?
Dumadami po ang ating households ng mga 350,000 per year with the increase in population. Bigyan po natin sila ng 50 square meters of residential area. Pagdagdagin po natin yan over the next 25 years, less than 1% pa rin ho siya ng ating agricultural lands.
In other words,
Don't worry about the speed of conversion because the demand will only apply to 1% of our agricultural land.
okay kayo ron. It's all right because it only constitutes 1%.
Kasi yung residential area
Talagang
is
lumadami.
also one of the basic needs of
It's one of the basic needs.
one of the
Shelter
basic
po.
needs that we need. So okay pa rin basta dahan-dahan lang.
The point is that the number of farmers will not necessarily go down because of the rice, because they will shift to others unless their land is rice specific. Di ba? If it's so hard to be a rice farmer, why do you keep on planting rice?
For 15 years, hindi bumaba ang presyo ng palay ng ganun kababa. Pero nananatili po kaming magtanim ng palay
Yeah, bakit?
considering na ang palay po ang ating staple. Karamihan po sa Nueva Ecija, talaga naman pong yung ating palayan doon, ating lupain doon ay suited for rice. For rice. For
Okay.
rice.
You know where it hurts? It's the poor. The bottom 20% of our families spend 21% of their food budget on rice. The top 20% spend only 3% of their budget on rice. So talagang ang mga mahihirap ang it is the poor consumers versus the poor farmers. Ayan ang problema, hindi ba? All I'm just saying is that from economic point of view, if rice here costs 35% or more than 35% higher than the rice in Thailand and Vietnam, as a consumer, if I had my druthers, I would rather buy from them.
Kung
Teka lang po.
magkaka-epekto
I don't
po
hate the Philippines.
yung higher yield na sinasabi natin sa inbred rice, from 4 to 6, equal na po tayo sa Thailand kaagad.
Okay. And ngayon lang natin ginagawa yan.
Kasi po, meron na itong source ng funding to help them.
You see that? Ang ganda-ganda ng law eh.
Opo.
Ang ganda-ganda ng law. This rice, competitive extension farms, but it is how you apply it. That is what is the problem, how you implement it. You said 1 million. Wow, 35% of that value is already in the hands of government. And yet, not one single farmer has received anything from the RCEF.
Ang target po is itong next planting season. Dadating na po yung mga benepisyong yan.
Meron ba tayong subsidy sa mga farmers natin?
Yun po yung ninilaunch ni Secretary last week. It's
Ano
called
yun?
the Sure Aid ng ACPC.
Sure aid ng...
Anang Agriculture Credit and Policy Council.
Okay,
To be
please
released to
tell
the
us about
landlords.
the Sure Aid.
It's a 15,000 peso loan
Eh sabi ng mga farmers, ayaw namin yan eh.
payable in 3 years at 0% interest.
Totoo ba yan?
So why did the farmers,
Pero
do you
para po
want
sa
that aid?
mga farmers na merong 1 hectare and below kasi limited yung fund natin.
Pwede ako
May 1
maka-avail.
billion po kaming ikinuwas
1
sa
billion.
land bank. 1.5 billion
Ang priority ay yung mga mas maliliit ang saka.
ang saka. Tama.
Maganda.
Mas maganda kung ayuda na tulong na pautang pero nandun pa rin yung responsibility to bring it back so that others, may iba pang mga farmers later on na makakagamit pa.
What will we expect in the next 3 weeks?
That the local government units, the provinces will help in
We'll
buying
start buying.
palay.
And then, so the farmers are going to expect a rise in price because there is greater demand.
Yes.
Siguro po ganito yon. Bakit may mga nagbebenta ng palay ngayon sa napakamurang halaga? Alam niyo ma'am, ang mga magsasaka po natin, ganito po kasi yan. Pagdating ng anihan, kailangan nila ng pera. Mapalad po yung mga magsasaka na katulad ko na merong another source of income. Pero marami po sa ating magsasaka na ang talagang main source of income nila ay pagsasaka. So ngayon po, pagdating ng anihan, wala silang choice kung hindi ibenta yung kanilang palay.
Okay.
At ngayon po, itong si trader ay pwedeng sasamantalahin niya yung pagkakataon na yun, I do not know if you will agree, na bibili niya ang palay sa napakamurang halaga dahil hindi naman niya kailangan ang supply ng palay.
And that is where the NFA comes in.
supposedly
Inalis na yung importation privileges ng NFA, ang pinagko-concentrate, keeping the farm gate price
at
up.
a reasonable
Hindi
price.
ba? Alright. Why isn't the NFA doing this?
Yun na nga po ang gusto ni Secretary Dar na bilisan yung pag-release ng kanilang stocks ngayon, some of which are imports pa nung nakaraang semester. Ibenta na dapat ngayon para makabili na sila ng palay sa mga farmers.
Bakit na-hold sa NFA yung volume of rice na yon? Kaya parang wala silang pondo para bilhin o wala silang space para bumili ng palay ng
Pero the
mga
NFA needs to have a 90-day stockpile.
We are working to increase the buffer
Alright.
stock.
Does the NFA have more than 90-day stockpile at this moment?
Actually, mga 15 days po.
15 days. Oh, so it does not have that much rice in its warehouses. If it has, and it cannot sell that 15 days. The NFA cannot sell 15 days. It's the only remaining 15 days of stockpile in its warehouses now because it needs 90 days. So it does not have
It should. Yun nga po ang effort. Ang unang effort is to get it to help in the procurement ng pagbili ng palay ngayon.
Sinasabi ni
makatulong na siyang
Secretary Dan,
maitaas.
pabili mo na yung rice mo, tapos yung pera na kukuha mo,
Paikutin.
bumili ka ng rice sa farmers so that there will still be a stockpile.
Yes.
By experience po, no? Hindi po ganun kadaling magbenta ng, alam ko, albawa ako individual na magsasaka, hindi po ganun kadaling magbenta ng palay mo sa NFA.
Oy, tayo muna. Ibang story
Ibang
yan.
story yan,
We are now talking about hindi ganun kadali ang NFA bumili. Ngayon sinasabi mo hindi rin kadali yung pagbibili
magbenta. By
sa NFA.
experience ako.
You know,
pagbenta
in
sa
other words, the
Nang-
NFA is a slow buyer and a slow seller.
Kailangan po ma-improve yung kanilang efficiency.
Efficiency.